So, welcome to Ray G Productions. It's been a while. So, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to make you guys a video to show you some parallel compression. Because I really think parallel compression is important. I really do. So, let's see what tempo we'll do. I like the older tempos, so personally, I could go as low as 77 to 110. So let's pick a friggin' instrument here. So we're gonna pick a Impact XT. That's what I like. Let's see what kit I want. See, I got the drum machine here that controls my program. You know what I'm saying? Select that one. I had my monitors in the other room, so I had them turned down for a while. I can turn these babies back up now. We'll do 3/4 on it. 3/4 on the volume. Because I got the room treated, in which it's very, very tight bass. It's very controlled. I even have a cloud over my head here that I created with my sound panels. That's a nice kit, but nobody uses the snares no more. That's a really good bass kick right there. Let's drop us in a pattern, and then set loop. Why am my set loop working? I'm new. I just got this damn thing. Shift. Set loop. You know, I know I can set a loop for my pad here, but we're just gonna do it the regular way. Alright, editor. Fuck it. We're not gonna do it that way. So let's break these out to separate individual mono channels. Here's mono 1, mono 2, mono 3. Now if you guys don't know what mono is, mono means single channel, 1, mono 1. So with mono 1, that means everything's coming through the center. So if I want to pan my snare a little bit here, you know, between the left and right, and if I want to pan my hi-hat to the full right, or right here to between the right and left, closer to the right, which is the opposite for you guys, then I can do that and give it some more space in the mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a bus channel here. And my favorite is a free plugin that I use, and I'm not getting paid for this. I don't get paid for making music as much as I like to. I like to use this Rough Riders here because it hits really hard. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to work on my kick, which my kick does already sound nice. And what I've been using lately is my IK Multimedia stuff. This stuff is amazing. I'm about to upgrade it eventually, one of these days. I got this new one today. Quad compress. I think it's quad compressor. Quad compressor or quad EQ. I think this is it. No presets. Must not be on one. See, that sounds great. And now I just use that right off the jump. Just running it through that. Now watch when I run it through this. See, these are gems I'm giving you, people. Gems I'm giving you here. You see how that bass just like punched right through that? But now you gotta do it to blend. You can't just let that ride like that. Because then you'll have too much red. So you gotta EQ that. But you see that kick? I didn't really do nothing to it. I threw it in there, I threw a little EQ on it. Or maybe I'll throw an EQ on there just to get hone in on where I want my you know, where I want the bump to be. Because I'm gonna put an 808 in this track. Look at this joint. See, I don't want that bump to be down that low. Because I want 808 down there. And then what I'll do is I'll take that off. And then I'll put another bump here. And then I'm going to low cut all that shit. Well, high pass. Sorry, guys. High pass. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. So now we got our kick here, but I want to high pass this joint too. Low pass. Because I really, I like my lows. But I want to keep it so I can have an 808, a nice round 808 in there. And then the rest of the stuff, hi-hats and snares, I can put presets on those. Those are super easy. Don't be afraid to use your presets. Now, if you guys didn't know by now, I don't know how many times you watch my videos, but I love this plugin. This is like your guys' version of Nexus, but I don't steal it, so, because I'm a grown-ass man. So you people might steal that shit, but this is my plugin. I paid for it. I own the rights to use the fucking thing, you know? Oh my god. So we hit stop twice, and then look at, I can get shift, pre-click, shift, and then count in, and we hit. I could have quantized this from the drum machine, but throw some arbs in there. Come on now. That sounds good. It don't feel right. That shit don't feel right. Let's we'll draw it in. The fuck? Now. Now, FYI, if you want to see my editor here, just so you know, this is not a fucking trap beat. It's on 2 and 4, dude. It's a 16 beat. This is not a fucking trap beat. It's not a fucking trap beat. Repping your set, watch your vets on the step. Give us respect, corrupt mind state. This is fate, but great. You know, motherfuckers don't know nothing. Cut your voice box off like it's nothing. I can rap any day, anytime, any place, anywhere. I can do you and make you a disgrace. You don't understand, see the taste in my mouth is hate. Bitches wanna play, but you don't know Ray. I can rap cause I produce, don't matter shit. Come on now. That's just a little loop. Alright, there's your parallel compression technique and a little beat just to get back in the swing of shit, you know. That's what it is now. I'm fucking happy because I got my monitors back. I got fucking Scepter S6s. I would show you guys, but you know, these guys really don't know what the studio looks like over here. I got a 36 channel audio interface, 2 headphones, so that if someone comes in the studio here, you have 2 separate sets of headphones. The monitors I have are coaxial monitors, so the image is wider, so that you can hear space in the music. Which these are ridiculously clear. These monitors, I will give them 5 stars. These are better than focals. If you know what focal monitors are, then look them shits up because you're gonna learn something. Focal monitors are amazing. They're amazing. But these joints, they're from Personas, but they keep right up there with the focals. And they're front ported, so you know, I don't have to really worry about bass resonance back there, even though I do have bass traps back there. You know, you gotta have bass traps anyway. Which the bass traps work amazing. My room just feels tuned perfectly. And I have these open in the back. You got, these are room tuned. They tune to your room. And I don't even have to tune them because my room is perfectly tuned already. Now, yes, I got to get my curtains back up, but I just got my room together today. So, my room was together last year, but I fucked it up, so now it's back together. But that's Ray G Productions, and get your studio up or you're going to be fucked up. Like, you got to get your studio up. Like, your little laptop speakers are garbage. Your little KRKs are garbage. You need to get new shit. Your old shit is trash. You need to invest in your plugins. Stop using crack software because you guys don't understand. I'm about to show you a trick right here. You go over to your software. You see all my songs in this shit? It's Ray G. This shit is registered to me. See? It's registered to me. You can't take that code. That means every time I make a song, if you try to copy my song and I sue your ass, that means that I win. You have a program that's cracked. You lose. Even if you buy it, my shit is time-stamped in the computer. Let's do a little game. You guys can message me. Let's see what your folder says. Let's go to songs. Look at this. 2013. I had this program since then. Look at all them songs. All the way from 2013. I want to see your folder. If you watch this, I want to see your folder. 14. Look at that. 15. 16. 17. 18. I'll tell you what I was using before. I was using a program called Magic Music Maker, and it was trash. Ever since I found Studio One and 13, I've been using it since then. I got so many songs in here, it's not even funny. And I actually been going through, and the ones that ain't working right, I've been fixing them over and over and renaming them and shit. I also have Reason 10, which I love Reason too. Reason is a great program, and I paid for it. I don't just, none of my shit is cracked. All of the shit is fucking 100%. That's what you guys got to do. Get your game up. Like, you want to make money off the shit, and you want to freaking get people to invest with your beats and shit, or your vocals, then you're going to want to fucking pay for it. Now, that track that I was just doing, this ain't even mixed yet, but look at the plugins that I have, which, like I said, I want to get the next pack up. Those are for mixing and mastering. So if you want your shit to punch and kick, you hit me up, and you got to send me the stem files. The stem files, you'll export your project, individual tracks. You'll put your loop bar from the front to the end and make sure all your samples align. All your shit is aligned from bar 1 to bar 89, 100, to the end of the track. You want to put them all there, and then you want to label each individual track. So you want to do track 1, drums, track 2, snare, individual tracks, label them. And if you want, you can even send me the AAX version of your Pro Tools project. Studio One has a feature where I can upload your whole Pro Tools project the way that you mixed it. I can just plug it right into my Studio One here. So fuck Pro Tools. They can screw it. You know, I'm not paying them $1,000 for a program I can do. I already got $1,000 in the Studio One. I've been upgrading since 2. So, like, Studio One is just amazing. Like, it's drag and drop. And now they got the atompad, which I can control here. I eventually want to get the soundboard, but the soundboard will come later. And it's not really a soundboard, it's just a controller, basically, that controls my DAW. And I'll be able to play and do faders and shit on there. That's, like, way down the road, though. And I'm also going to get the sub that comes with it and plug it back into my... Which these do have really good bass response, but I'd like to have them have longevity. So I would like to get the sub, and my room is controlled, so basically, the sub will be fine in here. It'll be fine in this room. So if you're in the Buffalo, New York area, you want your shit mixed and mastered, or you want to record vocals, which I got the nice Rode, my Rode. I love this mic. This mic is the best mic I ever picked up. This is a Rode NT1A. If you got a shitty mic, if you got a $30 mic, get rid of that shit and get you a better mic. You got to go at least $300 mics. You got to get you a $300 mic. So you should really quit. If you got shitty gear, you should quit. Seriously, it is about gear. Like, people want you to make music, but you shouldn't be making music with shitty gear. If you're not invested in your craft, you should quit. Quit rapping. Quit freaking making beats. Because your beats are garbage and your raps are garbage. Because you don't know what you're doing. You want to be a producer. You want to be an engineer, but you got a laptop and a stolen program and a set of headphones. No. Go back to work and stack your money. And there you go. Get your shit together. Get your studio up. My interface costs more than your laptop. And I'm sorry that I have to talk like that, but somebody really has to say it, because I watch YouTube tutorials all the time, and they're like, oh yeah, you can make good music on your laptop. No, your laptop is $150. It's a piece of shit. You can't. You cannot. My computer costs more than your home. It's an i7 7700K. That's 8 cores. Yeah. You want 4 cores is minimum. 8 gigs of RAM is minimum. If you have anything under that, if you're working with an AMD, sell it and get rid of it. Because AMD is not for making music. AMDs are for gaming. And you could get good frame rates on your games. But, you know, most of you people are using FL Studio. And to me, FL Studio is still for children. I mean, I've seen people making music out of it, but I don't. FL's not it's not for mixing, mastering, and producing. It's just a sequencer. Like, they got a sequencer in here now. They added one to this program. This is for mixing, mastering, creating works of art. You guys need to learn your tricks. That's why I showed you guys parallel compression today, because I'm tired of listening. I feel bad for you guys because I'm listening to your tracks through the cell phone and on my thing, and I can't even hear your bass kicks. I'm like, what are they doing with their bass kicks? They need to throw some parallel compression on there. And then you also got to check for phasing. Do you know what phasing is? Phasing is you got a wave going like this, and then you got your other bass kick in there, and maybe it's the waves are the opposite way. So you have to know how to invert the phase. You have to have a phase inversion so that you could make the waves fit together. I was doing waves when you guys were still little. But anyway, it's all respect. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to tell you the truth. Go check out RayGProductions.com. RayGProduction.com. No S on the end. Go check that out. Give me a shout out. Send your hate. Send your love. I appreciate it. You guys all be good. And don't make music if you don't got the gear for it.